What is good, friends, and welcome back. Yes, at last the weekend is over. As you know, we fought Saturday and Sunday. Thank God, we've been waiting for this moment forever. Since we landed in San Francisco, we weren't able to fight much. We were placed against S40 and S13, and both of them, they were kind of shy of fighting, as it's understandable as their alliance is much smaller than ours. But now we are loose. The center has opened, and the scenario is for Saturday, which is today. Despite the rain, we are fighting against HBR, Top, S40, G28, and Super Legend. Now this footage takes place just after the bridge that gain access to the town hall. So it's almost a free-for-all battle in the middle in the town hall. We let everybody plenty of time to build a central command and a few patches of land so they can regroup and create some opposition, trying to stop us from invading or controlling the center area. As you see on this position just after the bridge, we've been told just to hold top, not to engage too aggressively, as we have another team on at the other blockhouse on the upper left portion of the screen. It's out of frame right now, but we have some bases, we have some bodies there trying to push HBR, and right now we are only stopping top from advancing, which seems to work fine. As you can see, is pretty chaotic. There is a lot of ground forces, a lot of fighters, and a lot of lag. Of course, when there's so much action, the game kind of run choppy a little bit, sluggish. Despite that difficulty, I mean, it's the same thing for everyone, right? If it's laggy for us, it is laggy for everyone. I'm not a fan of this kind of battle, as it's very hard to watch, kind of difficult to follow what's going on. There's so many things happening at once. But if you stay tuned, I'll have some more game replay that is a little bit easier or more enjoyable to watch. I just wanted to share this footage with you guys because I know some friends, they like or they enjoy watching this. Okay, so as you can see, I have my howitzer there, having a little snack on those Super Legend boys, and now we have some strong Air Force. Cute boy, got a pretty good fighter, and my howitzer is gonna disappear. Yes. By the time I see what's going on with the lag on top of it, it's kind of hard to move out of the way in time. So I failed to do so, and I lost all my gold howitzer, which is the strongest one. I'm gonna have to retrain back. And now the idea is, if you are stuck into this position as the team defending, you have a big advantage with the landscape, as if you only have if the enemy only have one access by this bridge, it makes it very difficult for them to advance without losing too many troops, as it's kind of a bottleneck and you cannot expand or take or cover a large patch of land. Everybody is funneling down this road, and you just have to wait for them with some howitzer like Top is doing right now. They're doing a good job, but be careful, as we have strong bombers. Once we dominate the sky, those howitzer will be in danger. As of right now, we're trying to advance, put pressure on the enemy by moving ground units, but we're facing a strong defense. This whole cluster of howitzer, they are picking us apart, and some units, like Starcrest have, you got those blue units, meaning that you got all the new modern tech maxed, which makes it challenging. Everybody is gathering around Starcrest. As you know, he is the strongest player on the whole game. Naturally, they will seek cover or gather around this base. So now we're trying to do a little push, but as you can see, all those howitzers are ready to fire. So enjoy the show, friends. I will do a little bit of voiceover when I feel it will be the time to explain what's going on or with my comments. Meanwhile, I will play some music for your enjoyment. Take care, friends. Alright, so as you can see, I'm trying to find a proper target to bomb, as bombing is the most efficient way or the safest way to get rid of those howitzer. As you can see, we are controlling the air. Approaching some howitzer with a tank is not the best idea, so you want to use the your air cover, your fighters and your bombers. And looks like we got a lost troop. I don't know why he's going there, but we're even we're wondering why is he there, and nobody dares to attack us, so we didn't react in time, but now we we just did. So does this tank. And the annoying thing, as I said, when you're dealing with a bridge, when you have to cross a bridge to reach the enemy position, a traffic jam is a common thing. And most of the time it will happen when you try to recall a troop that goes against in the opposite direction, creating a traffic jam. And if you have a traffic jam, you cannot feed any more troops toward the front line. So that is what we have to deal with. Fighters and helicopters, fighters, bombers, and helicopters don't have this problem. So use it. If you control the sky, then it should be a piece of cake defeating the enemy, or at least trying to destroy their reserves. As you know, all the troops, all the active players are in the front line, and whatever is happening behind that front line, it's most of the time sleeping bases or AFK, players away from the game. So once you break that front line, everything else afterward is a piece of cake. You just have to make sure nobody will try to jump and pick off your reserves while you're feeding troops behind the front line. All right. So now we have some tanks that are trying to advance. I'm trying to pick a target. That tank will retreat, so it's not good. Once my bomber will reach that target, it will most likely get destroyed. But I think I found somebody. I found a rocket truck on the upper portion of the screen. You see him? Did you spot him? I did. And as soon as my bomber will come back to base, I will send him again, just like that. Now, oh, it didn't work. I will target this Katyusha once again, and he should arrive at destination. As you can see, there is no enemy fighters protecting that cluster of enemies. So I will indulge myself bombing that weaker unit. As you know, Katyusha are really weak against dive bombers, especially from the Vanguard camp. Bomber almost at destination. Alright, so you spot him now, there you go. Almost gone. Even if he moves, it doesn't do anything. By the time he will retreat back to base, it will be too late. There you go. Thank you. Come again. There you go, friends. So as you can see, the Air Force is doing a tremendous job at stopping and preventing the enemy from controlling this section. The enemy, you saw them once they were under fire, they retreat closer to the base where they are safe from the fighters. Friends, I'm not gonna spend too much time showing you this kind of footage. There will be a lot more coming very soon. Just stay tuned for more amazing content and wait for the Battle of Sunday, where we, G27, are facing 7 alliances at once. So stay tuned, friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video. See ya!